Well, it's time for another What Sold Update video. In these videos, I show you excerpts from older videos where I bought stuff, then I break in and I update you guys on what things sold for. It's usually pretty informative, and we have some fun along the way too. Okay, well, here's item number 1. Well, I left Barbara, and then I came over to their toy section where I saw this remote control car. It was made by Sharper Image. Goodwill had it marked at $4.99, and online they're selling for $20. Well, that Sharper Image car took about a week to sell, and I ended up getting $20.95 for it, plus $10.95 shipping. So that was just about what I thought it would go for. As soon as I got to this store, I saw my first item. It was this Ariel, the Little Mermaid nightlight. They were asking $7 for it. And the cool thing about this is it even puts little images along the ceiling. Well, I've sold these before, and I get around $30 for them. Well, that Ariel, the Little Mermaid nightlight didn't go for the $30 I expected it to, but I still ended up getting a respectable $20.95 for it, plus $10.95 shipping. No, not a great deal, but I was still happy. On this row, I found another piece of Talavera that she passed up. It was this Gecko. It was $6.98, and it sells for $30. So come on, let's tease Barbara a little. I know you like Talavera. You passed this up? Oh, you didn't see it.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a gecko.
Yeah, it's very pretty, isn't it?
Oh, I hope you do well on this one.
Okay, put it in my cart before you fall in love with it.
You know me well.
You know, I've been selling a lot of stuff from Talavera, Mexico lately, and I've been making pretty decent profit on it. Well, I bought this Gecko for $5.99, and in about a week it ended up selling for $25 plus $9.95 shipping. Now, it wasn't one of my higher priced items, but you know what? I'm still happy with it, and if I see more Talavera out there, I'm picking it up. When I got to this row, the first thing I saw was this Tree of Life figure. These are made in Mexico, and they're pretty popular right now. They were asking $3.99 for this, and when I looked them up on eBay, even though the prices varied quite a bit, I would say they're selling for around $30. That Tree of Life was another item made in Mexico. So I looked it up online, and I found out that they were going for a whole bunch of different prices, but way more than the $3.99 that they were asking for it. So I got it, brought it home, put it on eBay, and it ended up selling for $25.95 plus shipping. Well, that was a pretty good markup, don't you think? Towards the end of this row, I saw this rather unique looking mushroom lamp. It was marked at $6.99 and was made by this company Ikea. I looked these up on eBay, and it said that they were cloud lamps. Well, I still think they're mushroom lamps, but either way, they go for $30. That mushroom or cloud lamp, whichever name you want to call it is fine with me, ended up selling for $30.95 plus $11.95 shipping. And that was exactly what I expected it to go for. So I have to be happy, right? Of course I am. On the other side of the toy aisle, also up on the top row, I saw this animated alligator. He dances to the song Crocodile Rock. They were asking $5.99 for him, and when I looked him up on eBay, people are getting around $30 for him. Well, I kept listening to Crocodile Rock maybe 20 or 30 times, And then I said, you know what? Put it away before you drain the batteries and have to put new ones in again. Well, I listed him on eBay, and guess what? He sold for a teeny bit more than I thought. I got $32.95 for him, plus $10.95 shipping. So again, I was really happy. But I do miss that song, Crocodile Rock. Yeah, I do. I was walking around the back of the store when I spotted this magical musical maestro mouse.
Hello.
He plays 12 different Christmas songs that you pick. Well, they were asking $9.99 for him, and online he sells for $90. They were asking $9.99 for that musical mouse. And I said, well, it shows they're going for around $90. So I said, okay, buy it. That's a great markup. Well, it didn't end up selling for $90, but I did get a really good price for it, $50.95 plus $12.95 shipping. So was I sad? No, I got $50.95 for something I paid $9.99 for. Yay me. The next thing I found is probably the best buy of the day. It was this Chip and Dale Christmas treehouse. They were asking $24.99 for it. Remember, half price day. And online, these are selling for well over $100. Not bad. That Chip and Dale Christmas treehouse sold for a very respectable $70.95 plus $11.95 shipping. Now, I watched a lot of people walk right by it, but I was the smart one to pick it up. Well, now, on to the next item. Well, the last thing I found at this store was over on their toy aisle. It was this die-cast truck pulling a boat. It was made by this company, Corgi. They had it priced at $19.99, and online, these go for around $120. That Corgi truck and boat ended up selling in about 3 weeks for $82.95 plus $17.95 shipping. Now, once again, I didn't get exactly what I thought I was going to get for it, but I was pretty happy with $82.95. That's for sure. Okay, now on to the last item. Maybe we'll have some fireworks. In the back of the store, I noticed this radio, which also turned out to be a Bluetooth speaker. It was by this company, Muzen. Now, they seem to be going for a lot of money, but I couldn't find this exact one, so I figured maybe I should ask the genie. I guess that's a yes. Well, thanks a lot, Genie. I appreciate it. I almost walked right by that Muzen radio and speaker. It just looked like a piece of junky radio. But something made me look it up. And boy, am I glad I did. Because you know what? It ended up selling for $105 plus $10.95 shipping. And they only wanted $6.99 for it. You know what that means, right? Yep, fireworks! I love fireworks! Okay, guys, well, that's it for today's update. But remember to stay safe out there, and I'll see you again really soon.